Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining. Now, in today's episode, we're going to have a bit of a captain's corner. Now, I've got, I think, 6 or 7 experts, and they are experts. One of them finished first 2 years in a row. One of them top 10 5 times. They're just experts. Anyway, they're going to give us their captain's choices. So, let's go with it now. First up, we go to the legend, the man himself, Andrew. Now, who is he chosen? He says he's still not finalised, but currently looking at Munro as the VC, into Hardy as the captain. So this is from the champion himself. Okay, some good advice there. Let's move along. Next up, we go to Damian Ma. Now, what has Damian said? Now, as we know, Damian's finished in the top, came second, third, and 8th. Absolute gun. Now, who has he chosen? Now, he's gone for a surprise here. He's gone for Bartlett. He's gone for KB's cousin. Just cover down. Okay, so Bartlett into Ty. Okay, so these are Damian's, the wise man. Damian, that's what he's chosen. Let's move on. We now move over to Damo. Now, if you recall, when I started my my channel, I had a voice at the front. That was Damo's voice. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen." Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that was Damo, and now he's got his own channel. Let's have a look. Let's go into it. He's got his own YouTube channel, and Damo Supercoach, 74 subscribers. He just opened it. He's got a lot of knowledge, and here are his all videos. Even teaches you how to play. Well, you don't have much time. You've got about an hour to work it out, but go through it. He teaches you. Now, who has he chosen? Now, let's have a look. He's gone Colin Munro, VC, and Jai Richards into C, okay, into the captain. All right, let's go to our next legend. We now move over to another demo from Supercoach Edge. Now, just for the record, he's just cracked the 1K subs. He's so happy. I'm so happy for him. If you haven't subbed to his channel, well, here it is. Supercoach Edge. Anyway, what has Damo done now? Now, Damo's done exactly the same as me. We've got the same ideas. What he said is, my C option is Munro. And he says, not running for VC. As not starting a loophole player. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, no VC for me either. Straight to Munro C. We're just going to cop it on the chin. If it goes 500 or 0, we're going to take it. Just come down. Okay, who's next? Now, for those that haven't heard of him, Supercoach Locke. Now, my son-in-law, this is his brother. Okay, my son-in-law's brother, so he's like a brother to me too, or like a son. Now, Supercoach Locke has actually got 168 subs. Please, he's a funny man. Okay, you have to sub to him. He's hilarious, actually. And who has he chosen? Let's have a look. Well, I don't have to look. He's done the same. He's gone C option as Munro and no VC. Same as both Damo and myself. So he's not running a loophole either. Straight up captain to Munro. That's what I like. Okay, who's next? Next up, we have Swizz, my longtime friend. And now from Supercoach Insiders. Now, who has he chosen? Let's have a look. And actually, Swizz is my arch rival. Okay, we always compete against each other. Now, he says, Nessa is my VC if he plays. Otherwise, it's Munro. Okay, so he's either going Nessa if he's playing, or he's going Munro. Okay, that's as the VC. He hasn't given me a C option, okay? Maybe he didn't read the memo. Just come down, Dave, okay? All right, next. Next up, we have Whaley Good. Now, Whaley, who has he chosen? Let's have a look. What has he said? He's going the same as us as well. He says, at this moment, I'm just going to captain Munro and not start a loop. So we're all going on the same logic. Well, half of us are. Half of us aren't and half of us are. It's a 50-50 at the moment. Just come down. Okay, who's next? Now, next up, we have Tiger Tim. Okay, now Tim is another good friend of mine. Okay, he's also on the Richmond Forum. And he's a gun player. Okay, and check out his stats here. Supercoach 2021, 574. He's in the top 300 every week or every year. Okay, he's a very good player. Now, who has he chosen? Let's have a look. He's gone, actually, if you want to follow him also, it's at Trats1999, okay? Now, he's gone Nessa and Munro into Abbott and Curran, okay? So these are the Tiger team's tips. Okay, let's come on there. Let's go next one. Next up, we have Matt Grimston. Now, I don't understand how he only has 116 followers. He's one of the most knowledgeable people that I know. He's the man that I go to when I'm confused, okay? He unconfuses me, okay, this man? He makes me unconfusion. Okay, anyway, Matt Grimston, he's tweeted at Matthew Grimston, and he's always happy to help. Now, who has he chosen? Let's have a look. Now, he's gone for a long one here, okay? He says, I'm doing VC Nessa if he plays. Otherwise, I'll VC Munro most likely, or says probably, okay? Then he says, see on a Perth player, because you get to see 2 heat games before they play. So that's a good idea. That's very smart, okay? And then currently trying to get Jai Richo into my team to see, but we'll pick Hardy and see if Matt Kelly does not play. Okay, so he's got his tactics already. This is the great man, Matt Grimston himself. So these are our experts' tips. Okay, now let's continue. Now with my team, I've made a couple of very minor tweaks, okay? I was listening to SEN today, and Fraser McGurk was on, and he sounded like he's in good form and very confident, so I put him in there, okay? Let's make some cash. He's on the bench. And I've also got rid of KB's cousin and put in Richardson. However, if Nessa doesn't play, Bartlett comes back in and replaces Nessa. Otherwise, we're going to keep Richardson. The only reason I got Richardson, even though he has the bye in round 4 and round 5. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3 Perth players with a bye in those 2 weeks. But I'm happy with that because in round 6, we have a double. And in round 7, we have a double. Okay, so I'm going to go nuts with the Perth players, and we need to get all these doubles up as high as we can for round 7. That's when we make our move to take the chocolates. Just coming down. Okay, anyway, so these are our moves, and we're gonna captain Munro straight up. Okay, we've got no loop players. Every player is a required player in our club. This year, so that looks like an 8-week round, but it's actually nine rounds this year, and. Last year was 13 rounds. You can have a loop, but this year I can't afford to have a loop because every player is required. For example, when I put my 3 Perth players on the bench, I need players that are playing. Okay, so I need everyone to play. Everyone has a role. Okay. Now there's one thing, or there's something that I didn't consider when I was doing my team. Let's go back to this team. There's one thing I didn't consider: the weather. I don't know what the weather's gonna do. Well, what happens if it's a washout? So. It's okay for this round, okay? I mean, besides the Brisbane players, it's not a problem, okay? What happens if they're going to get washed out? But forget about this round. What happens in round 2? When you've set up your team and you've got all these players from Adelaide, and both these Adelaide games get washed out, you're in trouble. Again, another reason why you need bench players, okay? You have to have these bench players. It's a must. Carrying donuts is not good. I don't like donuts. In AFL, I had 22 donuts last year. I don't want it anymore. I'm sick of donuts. I'm on a diet. Just calm it down. Anyway, this channel's gonna be fun. Okay, we're gonna have fun with our cricket team because I'm not expecting to win. Okay, they're much better players than myself. However, if I do win, we're gonna soak it up, and we're going to have team meetings. We're going to blast these players, okay? We're going to have a go at them. We're going to have fun. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for joining. And remember one thing. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.
That's all, folks.